Okay, so Awesomon, good name by the way, requested that I make a review for his roster. As always, I'm going to keep this simple and sweet. The first thing, Louis and Meowth. They are the only problem of the roster. There's no reason to add Louis. One, because Olimar and Pikmin are supposed to be a unique kind of fighting style, so you really shouldn't add Louis because of that. But also because he doesn't deserve to be in. He only appeared in one game, and as for the franchise, it only had 2 titles, so there's really no reason to give them 2 characters. Especially Louis, nothing really special about him that Olimar doesn't have. And Meowth. If you're gonna have Jigglypuff, if you're stuck on not taking out Jigglypuff, there's no reason to put Meowth in. Well, of course there are reasons, but you still shouldn't because, double Kanto normal types is boring. Definitely no to Meowth. He's not exciting enough, especially if Jigglypuff is still in. So because of those 2 characters, I think it really makes your roster take a hit. I mean, otherwise it's okay. The next thing is that I think you should take the characters that have limited fantasy elements and keep the amount of those characters low. So I'm talking about Toad, the Duck Hunt Dog, and Little Mac. You have to get rid of one of them at least. And I mean, keep the sci-fi up, keep the fantasy up. Toad is cartoony. The dog may be made cartoony, but I need more sci-fi fantasy. Ugh. Shulk, Geno, and Ridley, they kind of combat that because they're the epic characters. But I still think the other 3, bleh. You do have, I think, I personally don't like Duck Hunt Dog, but he's a classic character, and you need a classic character in there. Takamaru also, and Little Mac kinda. We did see a revival of him, so you're halfway there with the classic characters, and I think the Duck. You don't have what I'm trying to say is that you don't have that classic character. It's like, whoa, this is a classic character that's been brought back. Duck Hunt Dog is like more like, hey, you remember this guy? You hated him. We're gonna let you beat him up. Although, despite that, there are other ways for you to add that aspect into the game. You can make Duck Hunt Dog an assist trophy that you can attack. If that's your reason, I forgot what your explanation was. But if fans want to play as him, actually play as him, not just play against him, then I think he's a good addition. Yeah, I just can't. I just don't like imagining playing as a dog. Ugh. But otherwise, just a little bit more balance in this roster. No Meowth or no Jigglypuff, and no Louis. And lastly, there's one more thing I wanted to mention is that you don't really build up on antagonists. You only add Ridley and King K. Rool. And maybe removing Ridley would give you room for that. I'm sorry, not removing Louis will give you room for an antagonist. Because, we kind of need those characters. Oh yeah, now most people usually like hearing a number. Numbers mean nothing, is what I said. That means something, but I'm definitely gonna give you less than an 8 because of Ridley and I'm sorry, I keep saying Ridley, Louis and Meowth. But other than that, there's really nothing significantly wrong with it than the little suggestions I gave you. So I would definitely say a 7.5. Maybe, I don't know. There's no systematic way for giving a grade. Yeah, that's it. 7.5. Keep it up. Good work. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Roster critiques, or as I call them, roster reviews, are kind of silly. But I do them anyway because it's a good 10 minutes passing up my time. That's it. Bye.